Good morning and welcome to IMS 2014 Physician-Driven, Patient-Centered, the 163rd meeting of the Iowa Medical Society. The IMS Program Committee has assembled a robust educational program for you, beginning with a pre-conference session presented by Dr. Grace Terrell of High Point, North Carolina. It is exciting that we were able to bring a nationally recognized physician in the area of healthcare reform to our members. I hope that those who were able to attend her session found it informative and inspiring. For those who were unable to attend, the session was recorded and will be available on the IMS website in the coming weeks. This afternoon, you will be given an opportunity to gain practical insight into how your peers are transforming their practices by embracing new care delivery models. The healthcare delivery track has 3 interactive sessions with plenty of time for question and answers built in. IMS believes that it is our role to assist physicians in meeting mandatory continuing education requirements set forth by the Iowa Board of Medicine. This afternoon, you will have the opportunity to gain 3 hours of continuing medical education in the area of end-of-life care. Your feedback is important to us. All pre-registered attendees were sent a link to the meeting, evaluation, and CME request forms. There's also a QR code on page 9 of the pocket agenda that will direct you to these documents. I encourage you to take a few moments to complete the evaluation forms related to the sessions that you attend today. I would like to thank our generous sponsors who are making this meeting possible. Their logos are on the banner behind me and on the signs throughout the meeting. IMS would not be able to offer the exceptional education programs without the support of our sponsors and our exhibitors. The sponsors for this general education session are the Foster Group and Wellmark Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Iowa. I must inform you, in the education sessions offered today, they were planned without any influence of commercial interest. The IMS Program Committee members and the general education session speakers have no relevant financial relationships with commercial interest to disclose. Now it is my pleasure to open the morning general session with the annual Condition of the Society report. So I'm excited to tell you about the exciting things that have happened this past year. So as I conclude my term as president of the Iowa Medical Society and reflect on the whirlwind year, I'm struck by the transformational nature of the issues our board have tackled and the thoughtful, deliberative, and strategic manner in which we handled them. I am pleased to share some highlights with you and to say, with confidence and pride, that the state of our society is strong and growing stronger every day. It was a year of shepherding change at the Iowa Medical Society, from approving a new 5-year strategic plan that establishes a course focused on high-value services and engagement opportunities for Iowa physicians, to placing our IMS headquarters building in West Des Moines on the market and preparing for a move to downtown Des Moines by the end of the year. IMS is on the move, adapting to our changing times to meet the needs of Iowa physicians. I'm particularly proud of the focus we placed on engaging the future of our profession, our medical students in organized medicine. Last May, the Board of Directors voted to subsidize IMS membership for all medical students at the University of Iowa and Des Moines University. As a board, we feel very strongly that providing this benefit for our medical students is not only our professional obligation, but it's the right thing to do. In addition, IMS purchased white coats for the incoming classes of students at each medical school, conveying the message that from the moment of their investiture, their professional organization is here for them as a resource, a place for professional growth, and as a home. I believe our investment's paying off. We have nearly 40 students from both medical schools here today, and 4 students are on the ballot to run for the student director seat on the Iowa Board of Directors. I encourage all my colleagues to seek out our students and our residents today throughout the meeting. Also, there's a student and resident lounge between 4 and 6 p.m. Please try to attend that. Share a beverage, talk about your practice experiences, and vote on their outstanding research projects. So please try to attend that. That'll be fun. And you'll get to interact and see some of their work. And speaking of those white coats, the IMS Foundation Board of Directors voted to annually subsidize the cost of the white coats, an investment that aligns perfectly with one of the foundation's goals, to support the professional development of the medical students in Iowa. This is but one example of how the foundation supports our medical students. Others include supporting scholarships at both schools, annually awarding $10,000 in Global Health Program awards, and $5,000 in Student Scholarship Awards. I'm also so pleased to announce today that IMS Foundation Board of Directors approved a $25,000 contribution to the Iowa Rural Physician Loan Repayment Program. It's an investment in our physician workforce and our rural communities. So I'm very excited and proud of that. To help support these and other IMS Foundation programs, please purchase raffle tickets in the exhibitor hall. The foundation has assembled a beautiful array of prizes, so please check them out between sessions, and please purchase the raffle tickets. Another area of renewed focus for IMS is the Iowa Medical Political Action Committee, or IMPAC. IMPAC Board of Directors voted last fall to de-link from AMA PAC, which means every dollar that's contributed to the IMPAC stays in Iowa and supports pro-medicine candidates in legislature. It used to be that part of the money would go to the AMA, and so now it all stays here in Iowa. It's a crucial election year, and our goal this year is to raise $65,000. To date, 104 physicians and medical students have contributed a total of $36,000. So we're more than halfway to our goal, but I cannot stress enough the importance of investing in MPAC. Our Political Action Committee helps shape the political discussion around healthcare issues facing our country, our state, and our profession. Please visit the MPAC booth in the vendor hallway and invest in our profession. Your contributions strengthen our collective voice. We need you. I would continue at length about the additional good work of our board and members this past year, a physician-led task force on tort reform that aids new tools to our policy toolbox, a physician-led task force on organizational policy setting and governance that could chart a historical new course for the medical society. The list goes on and on. Most importantly, I'm excited for what lies ahead of us, both today with the terrific educational offerings for our physician-led program committee that they organized, and years down the road. Our society is strong, but it will only remain so with your continued engagement in our meetings, board leadership, committees, and task force. I commit to remain steadfastly involved in shaping our profession to ensure Iowa remains a national leader in quality physician care. Our patients deserve nothing less. Join me.